Hello, Gators! It is our last assembly for the school year, and I'm excited to be coming to you today to celebrate some really fantastic students. So we are starting off down in the second grade hall. First grade, sorry, we are at first grade. And first grade, well, as we know, they have been hatching ducks. And so they've been learning a lot about what it takes for a duck to survive, how to keep their habitats healthy and their water clean. And they just went on a field trip recently to learn about ducks also in the park. They got to feed some of them, and that was really kind of fun. So if you happen to see a first grader, be sure you ask them what they've learned over the last couple of weeks. Our ducks are about ready to take flight, so it's a really good thing that our showcase is coming up very, very quickly. All right, first grade, take it away.
Are you ready? Hi, I'm Miss J. I'm Mrs. Vigil's student teacher. For our academic Gator of the month, we chose Caleb Abel. He's worked really hard in all subject areas, and he's shown a lot of perseverance, and he can truly do hard things. Way to go, Caleb. Our class trait Gator for all of the Gator traits is someone who is always kind and compassionate. She's respectful. She just exemplifies, the best of the best, and that's Kirby. I am Miss Cook, and I have two academic Gators this month. My first academic Gator is Tristan. Tristan has been working so hard and has really grown so much. So good job, Tristan. And my other great Gator is Jed. Jed, you want to come here? Jed has worked so hard and he has been so good in class. Good job, Jed. He's going to come up here. And then my Gator trait, our great Gator who's always showing us how to be in class, is Xavier.
I'm Miss Hanks. My academic Gator of the month is someone who is always working really hard in class and always tries their very hardest. They're also someone who is always willing to ask for help when they need it. This person is Owen. Owen, will you come stand up here? All right. And then my great Gator is somebody who is always showing respect in the classroom. They're always on task. They're doing what they're supposed to. This person is Annabelle.
I'm Miss Greenbaum, and my academic Gator of the month, unfortunately, is not here. But this person shows perseverance and is extremely curious about everything and wants to learn. That is Jack. And my leader of the month for all of our character traits is Nicholas Fellows. Nicholas, come on up. He's always doing the right thing, always following our expectations.
And I'm Miss Corey. I'm the special education resource teacher, kindergarten through 5th grade, and I had to work really hard to figure out who I was going to choose from all of my kids for the Gator of the Month for the compilation of all the character traits. I also chose Jet. He's new to our school this year, and he has just really risen to the occasion of making sure he exemplifies friendship. He's working really hard on working on his behaviors that have been not quite what we expect, but he's definitely made a ton of growth, and we just love him to pieces, and I'm really proud of all the work he's put in.
Such an awesome job, first grade. Super proud of those kiddos. They have been growing so much this year. It's been really wonderful to see all the things that they've learned and that they are mastering in first grade. I mentioned they were getting ready for the Sherman Showcase. And before we head to second grade, I'll remind our adults who are watching, our Sherman Showcase is a big deal here at Sherman, and it is tomorrow night. Wednesday night from 5 to 7, we open our doors to welcome in our parents and our families to be able to see exactly what your kids have been learning in the STEM fields. They've have a theme of measure up. So our kids have been doing a lot of measuring. One of the things as we're going to second grade, they are super excited for their showcase, and they have been working really hard on a community garden, and they've been learning about what it takes for plants to thrive and grow. And so I'm going to turn it over to second grade so we can celebrate some of them.
Hi, welcome to second grade. We're going to start with me, Mrs. O'Brien, and I'm going to start with my Gator of the Month. I picked someone who is always demonstrating all of the Gator expectations at all times. She is an amazing leader. She always has a smile on her face. She always gets her work completed in a timely manner, and that's Allison.
Are we?
And for my academic Gator of the Month, I picked someone who really does their very best all year long, and it shows in all their test scores and how they do their work and when they work with others. And I chose Marcus. Congratulations. Good job, everybody.
Alrighty, I'm Miss Robbins, and I'm going to start with my academic Gator. This Gator's been doing so awesome in class, working really, really hard, trying his absolute best. Unfortunately, he's not here, but it is Mason Carpenter, so everyone still thank you, Mason, for working hard. And my Gator of the Month for showing all Gator traits is a student who is a role model in the classroom, always tries to better himself to be the best version of himself, and that is Dylan.
Good job, Dylan.
Hey, my name is Miss Morashay, and I'm going to start with my academic Gator of the Month. And unfortunately, she is not here today, but she has had an amazing year. She's never accepted limits on her learning, and she's continued to challenge herself. And that would be Addison Sanderson. So I'm very proud of her. And for my Gator of the Month, I have a helper today. This is Raphael, and he's going to help me with some translation. This is a student that came in December, and since then, he has been amazing. He has shown all of the Gator traits. He is a problem solver. He's a good friend with his classmates. He's honest. He's just an amazing person. And that would be Camilio.
All right, so my name is Miss Lesnick, and I'm going to do my Gator of the Month. So my Gator of the Month is actually not here today, but this is someone who is always following the Gator expectations. He's a good friend to the students in the classroom, and he's always working hard to take responsibility for his actions, and that is Julian. And then my academic Gator, this is a student that shows, she has shown a lot of growth from the beginning of the year, and that is Emma.
And remember,
Wow, second grade, you are awesome and you are loud. All right, we know it's great to be a Gator. We know that. We are headed down to our SLC classrooms. We're going to stop by first in Mr. C's class and then to Miss Amanda's class. But in both of those classes, they've been working on their measuring up by learning vocabulary and then putting it to some good use with some non-standard measurements. They've measured themselves. They've measured their hands. They're measuring objects around the room. And then they've compared weight of things like objects and some candy. So we're really excited to celebrate our kids in SLC. And so if Mr. C is ready, we'll go ahead and let him take it away.
Thanks, Miss Bell. We've been very excited about how hard the kids have been working on measuring up. We've had a lot of really fun activities, and we can't wait to see you all on Wednesday night. So for our awards, for our academic great Gator, we have a student that has worked so hard and come such a long way this year, and she always does an amazing job in groups, and I'm very proud of her. Come on up, Bernice. And for our character trait, for our student, this that has been showing all of these traits of being a great friend and listening, and somebody that has made so much growth from last year and done such a good job of learning how to regulate their emotions and made so much improvement behaviorally, and I'm so proud of him. Come on up, Tate. And everybody remember, it's
Hi, everybody. We wanted to announce who got our Academic Gator of the Month, who has shown marked progress from the beginning of the year till now in reading, writing, math, his social skills, coping, all of it, is Jonathan Keithley. Way to go, John! And for our for our Gator traits of the whole year, giving respect, showing safety, and being a good example is Quinley Williams. Way to go, Quinley! So proud of you too. And remember, it's
So sweet. Congratulations to our students in SLC for just being so amazing. We are headed down the 4th grade hallway, and I think out of all of the showcases that are happening here at Sherman, I am probably most excited for 4th grade, mostly because they are speaking my love language of carbs. They have been learning about locally sourced products to make bread. And I also understand they're going to be making their own butter as well. So we're really excited to see how that turns out for them and their experiences that they're going to have tomorrow baking that bread. So I believe that Miss Kelsom is ready to go. So let's go celebrate some 4th graders.
All right. Good morning, Gator families and Gators. So sad that we are down to the last Gator Assembly for this year, but I do have 2 great Gators that I want to acknowledge. The first one came a little late this year, but she's come in. She has great questioning. She's always wanting to learn more. Take her on field trips, and she challenges people. Miss Harley. All right, and my academic Gator of the year goes to a young lady that I have had the experience of knowing for quite some time. She is the most respectful, the most responsible, honest, always making friends. She just fits all of the categories, and I am so excited to give this to Zoe. Wave to Mama, she's watching. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's
Hi, it's Miss Sanders' class. We are the 4th grade. First off, I want to say we've had an amazing year this year, and I wish I could have awarded my awards to the entire class for being amazing, but I couldn't. So to start off, my academic Gator of the month is actually an accumulation of all year. This student has made such great improvement on all fronts, and it is my pleasure to introduce Emma as our academic Gator of the year. All right, and my Gator character of the month, is the accumulation of all the different characters, and I chose the student who has been absolutely amazing. He is always willing to help out. He is always doing all that he can to make sure he is a well-rounded Gator, especially in the classroom, and I'd like to award that to Harrison.
I knew it.
No.
I'll get your guys' award in just a second.
But I just want to say thank you, guys, and remember, it's
Great!
What is
Oh.
Mr. Moreland Heron, thank you for letting me do this. It's been such a pleasure to be at this school for the time I've been here and with this class. I'm going to give my Gator of the Month first, and that would be this student is always on task. She follows all of the rules and gives our very best. That would be Aurelia Avila. And my academic Gator is a great example. It's Harold. He's a great example of a Gator. He's always respectful to staff and peers, plays safe, takes responsibility for his actions, stays on task, and is a role model for the class. Harold's a shining example of success. Harold Raising, congratulations. And remember, it's great.
Nice job, 4th grade. You're awesome. So awesome. Hey, somebody else that's really awesome in 4th grade right now. And I really wanted to give a heartfelt, thank you to Mr. Moreland. He has served at Sherman 2 times now this year as a long-term substitute, 1 time in 4th grade and then earlier this year in 5th grade. And it is not easy to come into another building and to step into a teacher's classroom and to make things run very smoothly. And I really wanted to thank him for stepping up and sticking with Sherman. We really, really appreciate that consistency that we've had in the building. All right, we're going to move on to our specials. And while there is not a video from them, I would like to give some shout outs. So Mr. Robertson wanted to give his award to Miss Sunnan's class. So congratulations. Ms. Geske chose Miss Rightalch's class. Ms. Perez chose Miss Franks's class, and Miss Cervantes chose Ms. Cherry's class. So congratulations to those classes for doing the work that you needed to do in specials as a whole class and working together for that. That's really super special. Okay, before we move down the hall, we're going to swing around the hall and head down to kindergarten. We had a great graduation or promotion for our kinders last week. That was really a lot of fun, and we appreciated parents coming out to support their kiddos in that huge milestone. We have field day coming up this week, and I want to talk about that for just a second. Thursday is going to be a big day. Our classes are kind of divided into the morning and afternoon, so they have a chance to go around to all of the fun stations that we're going to have here at Sherman. I need you to know that you're probably going to get wet. I understand there is a kind of a wet obstacle course, and then there is kind of a dry obstacle course. So kiddos should come with their maybe a swimsuit on, but they need to have clothes on over that swimsuit, shoes that they could, get wet in, but still be able to participate outside and be able to run around. We are going to have some things for sale, so kids can buy treats like cotton candy and popcorn and snow cones, and those are going to be $1 each. So you can send your kiddos with money for those treats as well. I know that there are going to be parents that are going to want to come and watch their kids. Maybe you've been asked by a classroom teacher to come and help with a booth or an event. Parents, I need you to please be sure that you check in at the office. Please do not just come around to the field. We still need to know who is on our campus so that we're, keeping the safety of our kids in mind. So again, parents, if you're going to show up on that day, when your kid's time slot is, please check into the front office. They'll get you those passes to be on campus. All right, so we're going to head to kindergarten. They are ready, and boy, have they been learning. Their hall looks amazing. I encourage you when you're here at Showcase that you take a look at their hallway as you head down to the book sale. We've cleaned out some books in our library to make way for new and exciting things in that space. And so we're going to have some books for sale as well. So bring your quarters for that. But kindergartners have been working on botany, and they've been talking about pollination, and they are super excited to show off all the things that they've learned. So let's celebrate some kinders right now. Take it away.
All right, good morning, Gators. All right, for my academic growth for Gator of the Month, this student has grown huge over the year. She knows all of our letter names, letter sounds, and she is improved her score in I-Stations, and that's Malin. All right, and for Gator of the Month, I chose somebody that shows all of the characteristic traits. This person is a great example and role model in our class and always does the right thing, and that is Stevie.
All right. From Miss Sherry's class, our academic gator of the month is someone who has grown 2 tiers in ice station and can count to 100 now, and has improved so much over the year, and that is Hunter. All right, and for our gator of the month for all of our characteristics is someone who has grown so much in their behavior over the year, has become such a helpful person, has been so kind, and also has become a really amazing problem solver, and that is Aubrey.
Okay, so for Mrs. Parr's academic gator, he improves on his ice station every month. He knows all his goals, but he is not here today. So that is Rowan. Hey, Rowan. And for our gator of the month, for our characteristics, is someone that is kind, helpful, shows all our gator expectations all throughout the year, and that's Damien.
And for my academic gator, the person that I chose is Ashton. Ashton knows all 88 sight words and is a fluent reader. The person that I chose as the gator of the month, this person has made the most social change, improvement. He helps others, takes care of his peers, is very helpful. And that gator goes to Leo.
Remember it.
Over the course of the year. It is so wonderful to watch that growth. All right, so we're going to head down the hall to 5th grade, and this is definitely the last Gator Assembly for our 5th graders, and they are moving on to great and wonderful and wild adventures, and we're very, very excited for them. There will be a 5th grade graduation on Friday at 10 o'clock. We are going to stream that on YouTube, just like we do our announcements, so that if you're unable to get off of work or just not to be able to get here to the school, you'll be able to watch your 5th grader participate in that. But 5th grade took on a very special project, and they've been working on something for our kindergartners, and they've been working on some alphabet books to help them, our next year's kinders, learn and grow and learning their alphabets. And so they're going to be passing those down to kinder this week. They've also been working on an Idaho Power Energy Wise program, and home kits are going to be going home this week, so stay tuned and look for those. All right, 5th grade, if you are ready, take it away.
It's going to be Zoe first. Hi, welcome to Zoe's room. So for my academic gator of the month, this student is always putting his best effort into everything that we do, getting a lot of work done, and we've seen a lot of growth over the years. So congratulations, Matthew. And then for my gator of the month, the student has been working really hard this month to earn this final reward of 5th grade. So congratulations, Ryan.
Again.
All right, and remember, it's great to be a gator.
You're so annoying.
Good morning, Gators. Welcome to Miss Fry's class in 5th grade. This time we're going to start off with our academic gator of the month. And this month I chose a gentleman who is on task. He always does a great job of asking the questions, helping each other out, and just really working hard. And I wanted to give that gator to John this month. And then my gator of the month for character trait
is someone who does a great job of being kind to others. She helps problem solve, and she just does a great job of being a great Gator. And that Gator is Sophia. And remember, it is Rise to
Hi, welcome to Miss Sunnan's class. We're going to start with our Gator of the Month. This person is someone that everyone in the class can rely on. They're a great friend, they're honest, they have integrity, they have a great work ethic, they never get up, and they're always willing to help anyone. And they know exactly what it means to be a great Gator. Brayden.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and then our Academic Gator of the Month goes to someone who got the highest score on all 3 of our ISATs in our class, and that is Anthem. All right, and remember,
It's great to be a
Gator! That was our best one yet.
Way to give your all, 5th grade. We sure appreciate all that you do, and we are going to miss you when you move on. All right. A couple of things as we're heading down the hall. Just a reminder, Field Day is going to be on Thursday. We're selling all of our food for $1 each. So cotton candy, snow cones, and popcorn. If your kiddos want to get in on that, send them with some money so they're able to get that. Okay, 3rd grade. They have been looking at contaminants in soil and the ways that they can keep those unhealthy things out of our environment. So if they are ready to go down in 3rd grade, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to them.
I am so excited to present this Academic Gator of the Month award to Maggie. Maggie has done tremendously in both reading and writing. She's continued to excel in math as well. Maggie worked hard and was one of the top scorers in our state testing. We are so proud of you, Maggie. Your hard work is paying off. My next award is our Gator of the Month, and this is just an accumulation of all of our traits. And this award goes to Avery. Avery Johnny has grown to encompass all of the great Gator characteristics. Avery is a good friend to others. She takes her learning serious and is an excellent member of our school community. Congratulations, Avery.
Okay, Miss Frank's here for our Gator of the Month for all of the character traits. I have Imelda. And for our Academic Gator, who absolutely killed it on his ISAT and has just been killing it all year, is Samuel.
All right, for Mrs. Whitehead's class, my Academic Gator of the Month is someone that did amazing on their ISATs, took their time on them, and did an amazing job on their last ice stations for daily. And then my character trait for success, for all of the traits, I've continued to see this student doing all of the Gator expectations all school year, and she's been doing a great job at it, being a great role model for all of our peers. Great job, Miss Jack.
All right, my Academic Gator also goes to somebody who did a great job on their ISAT and their ice stations this year. Thank you for giving your best effort, crew. My Gator of the Month, who works really hard all year long to make sure she's following all expectations, is Avery. All right, remember 3rd grade? It's great to be a Gator! Good job.
Fantastic job, 3rd grade. And that brings us to the end of our Gator Assembly for the month of May. I wanted to make sure to remind parents and students that Friday is our last day of school, and we do have an early release day, so it's kind of like a Wednesday. Kids are going to be getting out at 2:14, so be prepared for that. Is the time that summer is going to start. It has been an amazing year at Sherman, and we all hope that our students and our families have a very wonderful summer. In case you missed it on Friday, Mr. Palmer did a Next Level Gator video, and we're going to close out with that. Thanks, everybody. And remember, it's great to be a Gator.
Kind of tired today. Blue zone, yep. But there's lots of good ideas up here of what I could do to get into the green zone. I see this hand rub and whoa, that is working. I do feel better already. Look at that, I almost feel like I'm ready to learn. And oh, you startled me. I didn't see you there. Whew. Well, this is our last Next Level Gator for the year, and I wanted to take a moment to congratulate everybody who worked so hard this year on Lexia Core 5. You know, when we began the year way back in August, we had about 2% of our students that were at or above grade level in Lexia Core 5, and we are just about at 50% at or above grade level this year. And so big congratulations to all of you. You spent about 20 minutes a day with dedicated Lexia Core 5 time, and that growth has been huge. So congratulations to you all. But I do want to take a moment to recognize those Gators who leveled up in, I think it's about the last 10 days. So I will be quick because it's a long list, and I know you Gators have a lot of learning left to do today. So kindergarten, congratulations to Anthony, Benjamin, Romeo, Annalisa, Anastasia, Ashton, Bentley, Camilla, Kiara, Milo, Leo, Noah, Maximus, and Carson. Congratulations, kinder. In first grade, I have Serenity, Emma, Alasia, Tristan, Jet, great job, Jet, Alan, Athena, Elif, Tucker, Marco, Nick, Jasmine, Lavina, and Quinn. Good job, first grade, and kinders in second grade. I have Landon, Aria, Blake, Braden, Bo, Dylan, Emery, Avila, Marcos, Cord, Raphael, Linda, Amelia, Jackson, Marcus, Delaney, Noah, Connor, Devin, and Bo. Good job, second grade. In third grade, I'll start with Zelda, Azarian, Jasper, Max, and Paxton. Good job, third grade. Fourth grade, Madison, Ginger, Jaden, Elizabeth, Valeria, Jaslyn, Uriah, Elijah, Zoe, and Nathan. Congratulations to all of you in fourth grade. And my fifth graders, I have Braxton, Deb, Alice, and Jeremiah. Jeremiah, congratulations. Big one to you because you leveled up and you completed Lexia Core 5. That's level 21. Great job to all you Gators. I'm very proud of you. On a personal note, I want to say thank you to all Gators. This is my first year here at Sherman, and you have been very welcoming. It's a great Gator community, and you guys have made me feel right at home here this year. So I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of you for that. So as always, I'll end other than a little quick high five to my friend Mickey up there. And remember, it's been great, and it will continue next year. It's great to be a Gator.